Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Rahmadani. I am from group 2. The material of our group is adjective. So now we discuss about my material. My material is about section 4.4 until 4.6. Okay, the first one is 4.4 is mere. Mere is adjective. According to the Cambridge Dictionary, the meaning of mere is used to emphasize that something is not large of importance, and mere is used to emphasize that someone feels about something or how extreme a situation. And according to the book of From Word to Grammar by Roger Berry, mere has the idea of only, except that is an adjective while only is an adverb. And we will discuss about activity 4.4. In this activity, we will determine the word of mere, which an attributive adjective and predicative adjective. Attributive adjective is one that precedes the head noun in a noun phrase as its premodification, or adjective used before the noun they describe. And predicative adjective is adjective used after a verb. And okay, we will discuss about the question number 1. Number 1. The flower lasts a mere 18 hours before it wilts. We can see the word of mere in this sentence is attributive adjective, because mere in this sentence is the head of a noun phrase. And number 2, one indicator is the fact that a mere and the mere of in this sentence is attributive adjective, because a mere in this sentence is the head of a noun phrase. And number 3, we can see the word of mere in the sentence is an attributive adjective, because a mere is the head of a noun phrase. This is the same on with number 1 and 2. Number 4, we can see the word of the mere in the sentence is attributive adjective, because the mere is the head of a noun phrase and preceded by article the. And number 5, a mere handful set up their own business. The mere in the sentence is attributive adjective, because the word of mere in the sentence is the head of noun phrase and preceded by article a. Okay, next, number 6. Number 6, the word of mere in the sentence is premodifies various nouns as an attributive adjective. And number 7, the mere in the sentence is premodifies various nouns as an attributive adjective. This is the same with the question number 6. And number 8, you can see that the word of mere in the sentence is predicative adjective, because in the sentence mere as an adjective separate from noun. Okay. And number 9, the word of mere in the sentence is premodifies various nouns as an attributive adjective. And number 10, mere in the sentence is attributive adjective because mere is the head of noun phrase and preceded by article a. Next, we discuss about 4.5 is former. Former is adjective. According to the book of From Word to Grammar by Roger Berry, former has two meanings. In one is opposite to later in picking out the first of two things already mentioned in the text. In the other more common meaning, it refers to something that used to be a former boyfriend. And according to Macmillan Dictionary, the meaning of former is used for describing someone or something that had a particular job, title, status in the past. And former is used for referring to times in the past and used for referring to the first of or two people or thing that you have mentioned. We will discuss about activity 4.5. In this activity, we will determine the word of former, which an attributive adjective and predicative adjective. Attributive adjective is one that precedes the head noun in a noun phrase as its premodification, or adjective used before the noun they describe. And predicative adjective is adjective are used after a verb. Okay, number one. Number one. We can see in this sentence the word of former is an attributive adjective because the former is the head of a noun phrase and preceded by article the. And number two, the word of former is an attributive adjective because the adjective is used before the noun they describe which come with. And number three, former is an attributive adjective because former is used before the noun they describe which director. And number four, the word former in the sentence is an attributive adjective because a former in the sentence is the head of a noun phrase and preceded by article a. And number five, the word of former is an attributive adjective because the former is the head of a noun phrase and preceded by article the. And number six, the word of former is an attributive adjective because the adjective is used before the noun they describe which is the word of Jobs. Number 7. The word of former is an attributive adjective because the former is the head of a noun phrase and preceded by article the. Number 8. Former in the sentence is an attributive adjective because a former is ahead of a noun phrase and preceded by article a. Number 9. Former people. The word of former in the sentence is an attributive adjective because a former is the head of a noun phrase and preceded by article a. Number 10. My colleagues are willing to join me in concert in the several cities in the former Yugoslavia. The word of former in the sentence is an attributive adjective because the former is the head of a noun phrase and preceded by article the. Okay, we continue about 4.6. That is ill. Ill adjective. Meaning of according to Oxford Advanced Learner Dictionary, the word of ill as adjective is not usually before noun, suffering from an illness or disease, not feeling well. And according to the book of From Word to Grammar by Roger Berry, ill is often cited as an example of a predicative-only adjective. For instance, you talk about a sick person rather than an ill person. We will discuss about activity 4.6. In this activity, we will determine the word of ill, which an attributive adjective and predicative adjective. Okay, number 1 is Paul will want to remember their mommy as she was before she got ill. The word of ill in the sentence is predicative adjective because in the sentence, ill as an adjective separate from noun, cause there is linking verb between adjective and noun. Okay, linking verb is connection the subject with a word that give information about the subject. Number 2. She is determined to improve standards of care for mentally ill and handicapped people. Ill in the sentence is premodified various nouns as an attributive adjective, perhaps not so clear from the word people. And number 3, ill in the sentence is the head of the noun phrase, referring generally and modified by the adverb mentally. Without this would sound strange. Number 4, on this unblessed day I was ill, but was able to attend the closing meeting. And the ill in the sentence is predicative adjective because in the sentence, ill as an adjective separate from noun, cause there is linking verb between adjective and noun. Number 5. But you don't have to swallow the water to become ill. Ill in the sentence is predicative adjective because in the sentence, ill as an adjective separate from noun, cause there is linking verb between adjective and noun. Number 6 is premodifies various nouns as an attributive adjective. Number 7, ill in the sentence is predicative adjective because in the sentence ill as an adjective separate from noun cause there is linking verb between adjective and noun. Number 8. Ill in the sentence is premodifiers various nouns as an attributive adjective. Same with the numbers number 7 and 6. Okay, number 9. Ill in the sentence is premodifiers various nouns as an attributive adjective. Number 10. Last week I was quite ill. Ill in the sentence is predicative adjective because in the sentence ill as an adjective separate from noun cause there is linking verb adjective and noun. Number 11. District nurses have always had the skill to treat extremely ill patients. Disease premodifiers various nouns as an attributive adjective. Same with number 9. Sometimes when you are ill, the doctor comes to your home. Ill in the sentence is predicative adjective because in the sentence ill as an adjective separate from noun cause there is linking verb between adjective and noun. Number 13. Ill in the sentence is predicative adjective because ill as an adjective separate from noun cause there is linking verb between adjective and noun. Linking verb is connection the subject with a word that give information about the subject. Okay. And number 14. If people got seriously ill, we have to carry them back. Ill in the sentence is predicative adjective because in the sentence ill as an adjective separate from noun and cause there is linking verb between adjective and noun. And the last one is I was awfully ill with it last night. Ill in the sentence is predicative adjective because in the sentence ill as an adjective separate from noun cause there is linking verb between adjective and noun. Okay, that's all my presentation. I hope you got a lesson from this video and I'm so sorry for my mistake and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.